What's up, guys? I'm going to do a quick review of Babylon. I don't want to talk about Babylon. Damien Chazelle's new movie. So Margot Robbie, Brad Pitt. I don't know how to say his name. I'm not even going to try to say his name. He's a new actor, but this movie, it's 3 hours. I just want you to know it's 3 hours. This movie is the love child of Boogie Nights and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. It just jumps around all these characters like in Boogie Nights. This movie really, there's a lot of things that this movie does that Boogie Nights does. I'm not even gonna lie, but it's just set in a different time period. Brad Pitt's character is literally Dirk Diggler if he ever made it to Hollywood. Like straight up, his character is Dirk Diggler if he ever made it to Hollywood. And the music, just like in Boogie Nights, is a big staple of this movie. But Damien Chazelle's coming back with his love for jazz. The music's phenomenal in this movie, just like in all his movies. The music's really always stands out in his movies. And I'm just waiting for him to make a full-on jazz love story. Not like in La La Land, but it's like actually set in times of the peak of jazz times, you know? Or fucking maybe let him make a Louis Armstrong biopic, something he can just really just pour all his love for jazz out on the screen. But with Babylon, I had very low expectations coming to this movie because of the low Rotten Tomatoes critic score. Then I saw the audience score just kept dropping and dropping and dropping. So my expectations were on the floor for this movie. And he wowed me. I'm going to be honest. I think the first 2 hours were great. And then that last hour was like, oh my God. Like he tried to do the scene from Boogie Nights in the last hour. And I don't know if it really resonated with me as Tobey Maguire. And Tobey Maguire's only in this movie for one scene. And I don't know if it really resonated with me. And that ending, like the ending, I liked it when I came out of the movie. But the more I think about it, that was very masturbatory of him. Like very masturbatory. And that's like the reason, like, that's why I always see where people coming from. Like, I'm sick of Hollywood movies about Hollywood. And people are like, well, this is people are like, well, this is a love letter to cinema and a hate letter to Hollywood. And there are people like, I don't fucking care. I'm sick of movies about Hollywood. I don't care if you're saying Hollywood sucks or Hollywood's great. I don't care. That's like what people are saying. It's like, and I feel like that ending scene is like everything that people are talking about. They're sick of the masturbatory shit that they do. And that's kind of how I felt about that ending scene. It felt very masturbatory. I don't know why he needed to do that. I don't know why he felt the need to do that, you know? But, I don't know. There's one scene in here, though, where there's a scene in here, because it does have acting in this movie. They're in the 1920s and everything. There's a scene in here where where Margot Robbie's character has to do multiple takes of a scene. I shit you not, that's one of the best scenes all year, probably one of the best scenes in the last 10 years. I shit you not, that scene's so fucking great. I was busting out laughing. Oh my God, it's so great. Brad Pitt's character. Brad Pitt's character, I saw some people say, oh, maybe he's a little miscast. I saw what they were going for, and I like Brad Pitt's character, and his character does have a sad ending. But I saw what they were going for with his character. Like I said, his character is Dirk Diggler if he ever made it to Hollywood. You know? So, I saw what they were going for with his character. The other character, I don't know his name, but you know the third character, the one that's played by the not most known actor. I liked his character, but I wasn't really attached to his character, you know? And I wasn't really attached to his character's relationship with Margot Robbie, but maybe that's because his relationship with Margot Robbie's character was very superficial because that's how he saw Hollywood. He saw it with these big, shiny, rose-tinted glasses. He didn't really, have a healthy relationship with it. So, those are my random thoughts on Babylon. It's a long movie. It feels long. It's not like Avatar. Avatar, like, that goes by in a breeze. No, this movie feels long. Be prepared for that. It's very vulgar, very graphic. Has some scenes that are probably going to turn people off, especially in the first 30 minutes. Overall, I'm going to give it I don't know. I think I give it a 7. I might have given it an 8 on Twitter, but it's a 7, to be honest. A 7 out of 10. I'm not going to make my top 10. It probably would if that last hour was a stronger and the ending wasn't so masturbatory. So, yeah. Babylon, 7 out of 10. This movie's not doing that great at the box office. It made It opened with 4.9 million domestically, and it needs 250 million to break even. A lot of people keep bringing up marketing, and then like people are bringing up marketing and dismissing the audience score like it doesn't fucking matter. Like I can't believe this movie's not making money. Well, first of all, it has shit reviews. Let's call a spade a spade. The audience score is lower than the critic score. That is rare, especially nowadays. You got to really fuck up for that to happen nowadays, you know? Even Thor: Love and Thunder, with how many people are pissed off, it has a 77% audience score, you know? You got to really fuck up to get a low audience score these days. So, yeah. Babylon, 7 out of 10. I recommend it. I hope I'm excited to see where Damien Chazelle goes next. But, whatever he does next is going to be on a much, 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 much lower budget. Probably 40 million if he gets that, you know? So, Babylon, 7 out of 10. I recommend it if you're into this. If you're a film nerd and you're into all this stuff, you're probably going to enjoy Babylon. If you're like more casual viewer of things, Babylon might not be for you straight up. So, yeah, 7 out of 10. Peace.